Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Bracketville, Texas, the U-Haul Napa dealer here. Great place, and if you ever come here, deal with Mike and the lady in the front. They're very friendly. They'll help you out. But anyway, I've got the tow dolly hooked up. Mike did the strapping, and he's Hercules, man. That car can't move. He almost broke the straps. He's so damn strong. Anyway, so we got it on the tow dolly, got the lights flashing, got all the chains crisscrossed and all that stuff like you're supposed to do, I guess. It's on the hitch, and I also have, at no additional charge, I got my backup camera hooked up here, and all that is that's just plumbing tape, okay, and it doesn't leave any residue. There's the camera set up perfectly. Zip, follow it around, follow the yellow brick road, and I got a few little pieces of tape holding it, kind of a, you know, what you'd call a rusty rig, you know what I mean? But it works. It goes in through the window right here. Don't have to drill a hole. And then we go inside, and we're fixing to light this candle, so to speak. Yeah, $50 backup camera that works. Notice mine does not work. And there is the picture I'll be seeing, because I can just pick it up and look at it anytime I want to. And there's what we're seeing in the rear view camera. Is that perfect? Yes, damn good. Damn good. Don't have to, I can enjoy that. So anyway, let me put the camera in the holder, and we can hit the road, guys. We can be on the way to Capitan, where it's a little cooler, guys. So anyway, and I know some of you have complained about the volume in the videos. Well, do the best I can. Okay, I got to turn off the flasher. Or did it turn off automatically? It didn't. Okay, that's that. Sunglasses on. Air conditioner on. Camera pointed in right direction. Okay. Camera functioning. Brake off. Brake off. Brakes off in the tow vehicle, and it's in park. That's good. Now we go. I towed it about 100 yards already, and yeah, so here we go to Capitan. I hope when I get there my car is there. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's about 9. Let me see what time it is right now on the other phone. It's Texas time, 9:36, which is perfect. I was hoping I'd get on the road by 10ish, and we did it. We did it. The big holdup is kind of the U-Haul paperwork stuff. You can do some of it online, but then when you get to the place, you know, they want to do some more stuff, you know, and so it takes a few minutes to get everything set up, and you know, it has to match up with your vehicle and stuff. And but anyway, I'm waiting to get out here. The all 5 cars came by at the same time. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on down the road again, and baby, I am in no hurry. Well, I'm going the wrong way anyway. I need to get back over in this lane, and I can. Well, that lane goes back into Bracketville. We don't want to do that. We want to be on Highway 90. But that was a nice test of the turning capabilities of the U-Haul trailer, and it's still there, and the Sparky's still on it. A beautiful radiant color. I love it. $50 camera, and it works. Really simple. Punch it up, punch it, you put it in your cigarette lighter. It's got an on-off button and the deal. Yeah, really simple, man. I can just pick it up and look at it anytime I want to. I don't need that fancy, smancy stuff. As long as it works, man. So here we go. It says not to tow, you know, around 55 is max on that's what it shows. And believe me, we ain't gonna break any land speed records today. No, no, no. Old Dad is gonna be within the limits. But it is, it's about 80 degrees here right now in Bracketville as we pull on through. I got gasoline here yesterday. Well, I got, actually what they do now at the pumps, when you reach a certain dollar limit, the pumps cut off. And I reached the limit, and I put in 30 gallons in Del Rio at Walmart coming. It was like 410, and that maxed it out, or the pump cut off. And then I came here, and it's 416 here, and I went ahead and topped off the rest. So we got a full tank. I mean, we got about a 500 mile range, but I mean, I don't know that I'd really want to test that. You know, we could almost make it to Capitan. You know what's funny? I look at the camera on the dash where I'm doing the video, and I thought, oh crap, my car's gone. And then I realized that my video thing's down here on my little thing, my little table I rigged up. Yeah, that little table's worth its weight in gold, man, because I put my mules there and stuff. So we're going, guys. We're just cruising right along here. I'm going to check my gas mileage coming down the mountain, which makes a lot of difference. And with a little wind behind me, or well, that kind of a side wind, was like 10.3 overall. And now towing the Spark behind me, we'll see what we get. I imagine it's going to drop down. Now, how much, I don't know. Well, it's going to drop down for two reasons. One, we're climbing from 1,000 feet to 6,600 feet slowly. That's one factor. The other factor is we got the car back there. So I'm hoping to get, if I get 9.5 on the return trip, I would consider that okay. But can I do anything about it? Nope. Am I worried about it? Nope. It's the way it is. Well, we're cruising at 55. We're going to lock her on right now at 55. And the people behind me, I know they don't like that. I'm driving the speed limit, but I am so sorry. And this is kind of a racetrack here at Del Rio. These people get in a real hurry. Fortunately, they have a couple of passing lanes built here about every, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. They've got a place where you can, slow guys like me can pull over. And I will. I do. But it's so, I mean, let me tell you, without the backup camera, I would be totally paranoid. You know what I mean? But this way I can look at that and I can see anything going on. And I got the camera set perfectly. I don't mean to brag, but right where I can see everything going on. And that's going to work good. Now, as far as loading the car, the U-Haul trailers, the tow haulers or car haulers are heavy. All right, they got a long old tongue that reaches out there, made out of iron. They're built to last forever. And it's heavy, but I did manage to get it on the hitch, and that's good. It takes a 2-inch ball, and then as far as hooking up the 4-pin, for the electrical, the lights and stuff, not a problem. Just plug it in, not a problem. Ready to go. And then the chains, safety chains, and the safety, the other safety thing, no problem hooking those up. Some people crisscross them. I crisscross them. Why? Well, it makes a little basket if it happens to come off the hitch, and so we'll see. But again, we're going to go really slow. I'm not really slow. We're going to go 55, which is my normal speed anyway, but it makes it sound like it's slower. So, but we're on the road, and what else can I tell you about hooking it up? The tow hitch or the tow dolly? Not bad. I mean, I actually got the hitch on the ball myself, and that thing is heavy. That tongue weight on that thing had to be 100 pounds or close. I mean, it's heavy. But I got close enough by backing my RV up to where I just had to lift it and move it about a foot, and I was able to do it. And but if I do buy a tow dolly, I'll go look at it, physically put my little skinny hands on it, and see how easy it is to lift. And some of them have that little option, that little wheel by the front of it, where you can roll it much easier. And I'll definitely get that. So, but if you can hook this one up, if you can hook up this tow dolly right here, you can hook up any tow dolly in the whole freaking world. Okay, I'm telling you. But it's pretty easy. And one thing good about the straps on this U-Haul, they're used so much that they're pretty well stretched all the way out. So whenever you tighten them, they stay tight. Okay, it's not like a new set of straps where they're going to stretch out a little bit. These ain't going to do that. So why am I telling you all about the tow dolly stuff? Because that's on my mind, man. It's been on my mind. I was hoping to get all of this done and on the road by 10, and we did it. We're actually 30 minutes, well, 20 minutes early, because I had to hook up the camera and stuff, which you can see how difficult that was. Cutting the slowest part was cutting the duct, not the duct tape, but the plumber's tape to the right length, desired length. But yeah, we're doing okay. It's still back there. I mean, the dolly's gone, but the car's still there. Yeah, so this is going to work. The tow dolly, I give it a, my first try, I give it a 6, 5 or 6. Why? Well, because the guy Mike, he was. I did one side and he did the other, and he's just strong. shit, I thought I had it pretty well snugged. He came over there, click, click, click. Okay, don't rub it in, Superman. But so, yeah, can I get it tight enough when I get a new one? I'll figure it out, guys, just like I figured this out. But man, I'll tell you what, having that U-Haul close to Fort Clark Springs really worked, because here's what happened. I drove my Spark over to the U-Haul place and started the paperwork, and then while they were doing the paperwork, I got Mike to drive me over to Highway 131, which is only about a quarter mile away. Well, it was probably 3/4 of a mile to where he dropped me off, right where I could just cross the fence and go to my place at Fort Clark Springs. And that was a big help, because then while they were finishing up paperwork and stuff or doing stuff, I was able to get in the Class C motorhome and drive over to the U-Haul place and pull in there and get everything done. But yeah, but no, it's renting a dolly. There's a lot more to it than just going in and handing them some money. Because they do all kind of checks to be sure your car can tow it. Be sure you have enough weight on the tow dolly, because at first they told me that my car was too light for the tow dolly, and I thought, well, hell, that's amazing. But anyway, it turned out it wasn't. I don't know, there was a glitch somewhere, and that's one of the things you run into, because you go to you're talking to a human being, and they know that there's something wrong, but they can't do anything about it because the software that U-Haul or whoever uses has a glitch. It just has a bug in it. But anyway, so moving right along, we're on highway, what is this highway? I've already forgotten. 90. It's Highway 90 West. Go through, well, we don't actually go through Del Rio. We're going to take the loop around Del Rio and hit, I think it's either 277 or 377, and go north to I-10, take a left at Sonora and go to Ozona, then north on 137 to Stanton. Should be there around near 30, or maybe. I'm in no hurry now. Yeah, but we're cruising, and everything seems to be okay so far. Knock on wood, knock on wood. When I get on the loop up here in Del Rio, that'll be a 30-mile run to there. I'll pull over and check all the stuff again to be sure that everything's hanging on. Be sure my camera's hanging on with that plumber's tape and stuff. But right now, looks like we're good to go. So with that in mind, guys, on the way to Capitan from Bracketville, Texas on a Tuesday morning. Looking forward to the drive, looking forward to the adventure, and away we go. Yeah, you don't want to speed down here. There must be, I don't know how many highway patrol troopers are down here, but there's a lot, in addition to the border patrol and all kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose.